Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the Cup Series race from Michigan. There's 16 laps to go in the race. Got Denny Hammer leading, with Carson Osterwald taking second from Bubba Wallace. As Bubba Wallace falls back to third, Eric Jones just got by Daniel Suarez for fourth, and Suarez is rounding out the top five. Then we got Joel Logano in sixth, Kyle Larson seventh, Ryan Blaney eighth, Chris Buescher ninth, and Chase Briscoe running on the top 10. Osterwald got by Bubba for second, and we got Eric Jones in fourth, both Michigan drivers. So Eric is closing in on Bubba here for third. Unfortunately, though, they are a long way back behind Denny Hamlin, like 8.5 seconds. Cole Custer is running 12th by now. Great one for him. This would be his best one of the year. It seems like the Hendrick Alliance with Haas is finally starting to show its true potential. Because he ran top 15 in Watkins Glen, in the Coke 600, another top 15 here. A possible top 10 with Boston Centric and Chase Briscoe right in front of him. So we'll see if Custer can get to Briscoe and Centric here. I don't think he will, but Centric's just trying to get Briscoe here for 10th here. There's extra point that Centric needs in the at least going for the chase, since he's right on the bubble. I think he's like last guy in the chase currently. Centric got a great one down the front stretch of the draft off of Briscoe. And Briscoe's going to get the one off the corner. Kyle Larson's got one here on Daniel Suarez, maybe for 6th. That's for 5th, excuse me. Ooh, Larson loose there on entry. And Suarez, he's not clear yet. Got to that quarter panel. This is the side draft. Break away from the draft. Suarez trying to chase him down. But Larson's going to... Whoa, he's going to clear himself off of Suarez for 6th. Good Lord, Larson. Larson not giving any Fs. And he forced his way into 5th place there in car number 5. Getting by Daniel Suarez. Eric Jones got by Bubba Wallace for 3rd just now. It literally just called it, Dale. We got 2 Michigan-born natives, 2nd and 3rd. Unfortunately, they're 9.5 seconds behind Denny Hamlin. So, unless Hamlin messes up somehow, we could have our first ever Michigan-born Cup Series winner at Michigan with Eric Jones or Carson Hocevar. But it looks like Jones has got the better car here. This is a great one for Legacy Motor Club in that 43 team. This is gonna be a great one for Jones in that 43. For some reason, Eric has always been good at his hometown track. He's got the one on Hocevar, and he sends it into turn 3 for 2nd. He got clear with ease. That Jones boy is up to 2nd now. And then he'll just cross the line 10 seconds ahead. That's a huge gap in Michigan between Jones and Hamlin now. Hocevar got the draft down the front stretch. Unfortunately, I don't think he has the car to get back by Jones for 2nd. And Bubba's closing in on this battle too. Hocevar had just got by Bubba like 5 laps ago. And now look at Bubba's going to try to get back by him. But Denny Hamlin is cruising to victory as he's coming to 4 laps to go this time by. 8 more miles in Michigan. If he wins, it'd be back-to-back on the season. It'd be his 3rd win of the season. 4th if you want to count the All-Stars at Dover. Back-to-back in the series, as he won at Nashville last week. And back-to-back at Michigan because he won last year. Bubba's got the one on Hocevar here for 3rd, and Hocevar just let him have it. Looks like Hocevar's trying to get to the finish. He just let Bubba and Jones go. So now we got a 1-2-3 Toyota with all 3 different organizations. Jerky's Racing with Denny Hamlin, Legacy Motor Club with Eric Jones, and 2311 Racing with Bubba Wallace. Coming to 3 laps to go. Gap is 10.5 seconds, now 10.6 seconds between Eric Jones and not Bubba Wallace, Eric Jones and Denny Hamlin. I see Larson trying to close in on Hocevar here for 5th. Cedric's still trying to get by Briscoe here for 10th. I'm trying to break the draft from the 19 off the 2. Doesn't look like it. Cedric's got the 1, but he's not going to have anywhere to take it. Hamlin's just cruising right now. And funny enough, 2 weeks in a row, he's had to go to the back. due for different reasons. Last week in Nashville was because he jumped the start on lap 1. And today he had to start the rear of the field because he damaged the car in practice when he lost a left rear tire and still won the pole somehow. Cedric's got the one on Briscoe finally for 10th. Whoa, he's sideways. Hold on, Cedric. Man finally got underneath Chase Briscoe and it's all over. My man, what a save. He finally got underneath Chase Briscoe in 3 and 4 and he about wrecked it trying. Man, what a save. And Denny Hamlin comes off of turn 4 now to take the white flag. 10.8 seconds ahead of Eric Jones. White flag, final lap in Michigan for Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin took him about 40 laps to go just to finally get back up to the front after starting on the pole. He's been out front since the final restart. Makes his way off for turn 2 and backstrokes to the final time. 10.8 seconds ahead of Eric Jones in second. All by himself. Nobody in front of him. Nobody behind him. Makes his way into turn 3. Coming off of turn 4. Into the checker flag. Denny Hamlin will go back-to-back in Michigan. Back-to-back in the Cup Series. And he will tie the late Kyle Busch for 9th on the all-time wins list. Denny Hamlin wins in Michigan. 11 seconds ahead of Eric Jones. Eric Jones second, Bubba Wallace third, Kyle Larson got by Hosford for 4th at the line, with Carson Hosford winning at the top 5. Then we got Daniel Swear 6th, Joe Logano 7th, Ryan Blaney 8th, Chris Busch on 9th, and Chase Briscoe winning at the top 10. Looked like Austin Cindric was 11th, Cole Custer was 12th. Get the rest of the running order here. Riley Herbst 13th, great one for him. John Nemechek 14th, great one for him. Josh Berry 15th, great one for him. Washington 16th, he almost ran a lap down in stage 1. He somehow comes home 16th. AJ Allmendinger 17th, William Byron 18th. Byron's car fell off there at the end. He took 2 tires and it just fell off. Alex Bowman 19th, and Austin Hill runs out of the top 20. First time, I think Kevin Harvick, I think that someone went back-to-back in Michigan. I think. Which is crazy. And Harvick did it in like 2018, 2019. Like back-to-back years. Oh, what a flag. A Kyle Busch flag. Got the RCR 8 on it. And the 18. Both in one, because Kyle was in the 18 for many years. That's awesome. What a sight. That's awesome. Pole victory lap for Kyle Busch. That's awesome. Look at that. That's awesome. Denny Hamlin honoring best friend and former teammate Kyle Busch. Career win number 63 ties Kyle Busch for 9th on the all-time wins list. Denny Hamlin has stated that he wanted to get 67 career wins before he retires. He's gonna get there. This year, probably, at this rate. Definitely get to 70. Although, I think it'd be a stretch to get to senior at 76. Spins it around on the entrance to pit road with the apron, where I think Christopher Bell ended up. Who had an awful crash. He and Chase Elliott racing off for second place, and Elliott got loose going into turn 3 and just clobbered both Bell, and he and Bell collided with the wall. It was a nasty wreck. Both of them were able to walk away from that somehow. That was the hardest wreck I think I've ever seen. As Denny Hamlin tries to get a burnout going. Ooh, on the grass. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Right on the edge of the grass and the asphalt with that left rear tire. That was awesome. Now I'm gonna burn it down on the Ally logo. Huh, look at that. It made an 8. It looked like it made a number 8 on there. And the tires are gone. Became a fan favorite at the end of last year. Stopped getting booed, started getting cheered. Amazing. One, two, three for Toyota. That's crazy. Denny Hamlin climbs out of the car to celebrate. With the Kyle Busch flag. What a sight. JG Elliott 21st, somehow got a 21st in that car. That's a win for them. Todd Gale in 22nd, Cody Ware 23rd, Ty Dale in 24th, Ty Gibbs 25th, Mike McDowell 26th, Noah Gragson 27th, Ryan Preece 28th, Ricky St. Jr. 29th, Shane Van Gisbergen 30th, Christopher Bell 31st, Chase Elliott 32nd, Zane Smith 33rd, Brad Keselowski 34th, Tyler Reddick 35th, Austin Dillon 36th, and Connor Zilch runs out of the 37 car field. 4th career win at Martin, Michigan for Denny Hamlin as well. Yeah, we lost the great Ned Jarrett. Rest in peace. That cutoff line's tight now. That cutoff line's tight now. Heading into Pocono next week. I think it's 3 points separating teammates Joe Logano and Joe Logano and Austin Cindric on the cutoff line. 3 points separate the Penske teammates, which is crazy. Eric Jones with that second place finish jumps up to 18 points behind the cutoff line. That's crazy. Then Ryan Preece 19 points back, and then Michael McDowell is 27 points behind Ryan Preece. So that would mean he's like 49 points behind Cindric, I think. No, 46 behind. He's 46 behind Cindric. That cutoff line getting tight, heading for that chase cutoff line heading to Pocono. Now we head to the Tricky Triangle in Pocono, where Denny Hamlin has the most wins all time there, I think was 7. So, Denny Hamlin could very well make it 8 next weekend, make it 3 in a row with his wins from Nashville and Michigan. Fourth out of 5 races on Prime, which that sucks. That Prime is coming to an end. It seems like they just started. But yeah, great day. Denny gonna pull it into victory lane. Career win number 63, tied now, 9th on the all-time wins list with Kyle Busch. Just an awesome way to honor Kyle to get that win. Definitely fought his way to get up there. I think he would have definitely been the man to beat if he had gotten up there. It's just he had no competition. Eric Jones, Bubba Wallace, Carson Hocevar, Kyle Larson, they had nothing for him. I think all of Hamlin's contenders got taken out throughout the whole race. Tyler Reddick, Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell. Like they were all like I think main contenders to Denny if they didn't get caught up in a wreck. But Denny Hamlin's gonna celebrate the win as he climbs out of the car. Gets doused in celebration. We head to the Tricky Triangle at Pocono Raceway in Long Pond, Pennsylvania next week. And it's going to be interesting race to say the least. Track position is going to be very important. But Denny deserved it. He was in the right spot at the right time and just drove off in the sunset. That car was set up for qualifying, that is for sure. That's good for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, ring the little bell to notify of upload. Congratulations once again, Denny Hamlin picking up his 3rd win of the season, 2nd in a row, 4th overall if you want to count the All-Star race at Dover. And heading to another fantastic track for Denny Hamlin. Like I said, he has the most wins all time at Pocono with 7. And he won there in 2023, won there in 2024, I'm pretty sure. He finished 2nd last year, Chase Briscoe. So, not be very surprised to see Denny up there up front again, leading laps. And competing for the win. Just plain and simple. Should be an interesting race. Hopefully puts on a good show. But I'm looking forward to it. I like Pocono. It's always a nice, fun little track. Very unique. Alright guys, catch you on the next one. See ya.